made you a bucky?
It's not a bucket. It's a Hilux.
It is TV powered by Wolfsburg Betting. It is co.za. It's Chippa United 1, Mamelodi Sundowns 1 in the Betway Premiership. It's the opening day of a brand new season in South African football. Well done to Chippa United. Good money or smart money was always on Sundowns. Sundowns are stronger than Chippa United. But yeah, it was 1-1. Well done to them. And of course, it makes sense that even Chippa Mbengesi, the owner of the club, was celebrating. And of course, well done to Coach Patela as well. Mamelodi Sundowns is something that Junior actually mentioned when we were watching the game, that some of the things that you do, you play around, and then you draw a game that you're not supposed to draw. We were talking about Pasadena on the right-hand side, and he said you do all of this nonsense because you are the strong team and you're playing against a team, every man behind the ball. And then one moment, boom, 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 and then a goal is scored, 1-1, and then you draw a game you're not supposed to draw. But of course, we also have to keep in mind that this is Sundowns' preseason. The first 5 games are their preseason because they were the Club World Cup. They're going to catch up at some point as well. But well done to Chippa United. They do deserve something from this game. They tried their best, although Sundowns, of course, were the better team, generally speaking, in the game. Junior, your thoughts on the game, sir? Yes, sir. Yes,
Justice, ngibulise uLindo Pep, ngibulise uBobzin, ngibulise no Shane. Ebafethu kunjani keep on supporting iDiskiTV, fighting no one try to fix South African football. I think the downfall today, aseke nje, it downfall I think Sundowns. I think it was a coach. I need to be honest. Angitnaye makayenze kahle samnike credit. You can't have Mapena last week who came in as a sub, he came in and score. He had a brilliant game umfana makaza from the bench. And then uqala ngaye Matthews, uqale ngaye last week. It didn't give you nothing. And then you start with him again. I'm not too sure why. He's been given a chance. So Matthews, sooner or later, he will be on the bench and understand. Any coach, njengaye coach Maizopi is imfaka lo mfana kuna my expectation, he must know. Udlalela high profile team. If he doesn't do, somebody uzoyenza. So also, you can't have this boy, Dunyelwa, played very well last week in Fate, right wing back, and then you put him on the bench. Ile nto lo yenza ukuthi ama-player agcina angasahloniphi as a coach. Because this boy is sit on the bench for a left wing back. Umuntu ekumele ngabe ucompete no-Oprembiba. So igame yabo, they played against Uright. They were so comfortable going to this game. On the game before they can win it, like official. By win it before by winner. And lonto le maintaining started baqala game bangacheka the way baba bengekho balance game yabo. How many times baba quarter? I mean, if these guys the quality was similar like them, they're going to be punished. Ngoba credit to this guy Patela. It doesn't have type of players afana ne Sundowns, but to emphasize with aslaleni. Sundowns pressed them in front three yabo. Yes, Urenas, Matthews, Sales. They pressed them. Also, Bumkoena Balani, Alenda Jaden Adams, the middle defense yabo push it to the center. But he's able to go to Pume and then Ababaming a counter. We'll be playing today. Ogutas Babaming a counter attack. Well done to this point, Mfecane did very well. Very good player.
They gave him man of the match.
Did very well. Comfortable on the ball. He's more of a thing, a good team. And is very skillful player. And he scored, I think he called deflection, but with a Cholagale boxing, well done to him. Oguta Ranele boxing, I think he lentens Echludi Sundowns had so many pole position, but in a pole positioning too much today. Like creativity. You had Umkwena, Jaden Adams, Marcelo Allende. Jaden Adams and as Marcelo Allende playing too safe, playing sideways. Nothing. You can't have Umkwena Ngululego as a holding 6. One thing with Abadlule NH. I mean, they like NH. Any into fitting coach we mention about NH. Jaden Adams, that's why I mean if they were fair enough, the coach, Mkudis was gonna play. Jaden Adams. How many times Urenas?
They didn't even give him the ball.
No,
the whole game.
Nothing fit. You can say Urenas was not in the game, man. How many times they bam keeper? How many times bam keeper when Ribeiro is playing there? You know the guy is going to be fit. Bazum fit. He's go manga fit. Something is going to happen with the goalkeeper. First half they never had shot on target. It's only the goal really. First half. None other than nothing. And then how many ba enter bangene nga kickboxing kuluma Jaden Adams na Marcelo Allende? None. Always playing away from Ipali. You're not going to score. Also, I think Sales didn't have a bad game. I understand the guy is improved. But for me, I believe this boy could on it, especially Gomayama game, good season. Let me put it this way, good season, when this boy is going to play. Very dynamic, skillful. Makangena noma bhede something change. Ubonile kube ne change. Ifront Sundowns ifunctionile. Now they bobonakala ngathi kunento ezwenzeke and they almost got score.
They were taking on defenders.
Yes. Angithi ama-winger. Ulino mention something lento important. Angazi ukuthi abantu bamzwile makathi you can't have wingers on team sheet. Abaphasa backwards. Bamphasa ulibusela back. Ungcono ungabi nama-winger. You don't have ungabi nama-wing at all. Then you rely kuma-wing back, you will get caught. Ukuthi they were playing against the opposition bebayidelela. But almost babakhoda because always bebaba exposed. Uthi basala bayi-2. Kuba ulibusa no Grant Kekana. And then umdibo ambile ngapha kunamuntu on the right hand side. Nabo bathatha isikhathi ama-analysts wabo ukuthi bayibone mana ngiyabona ama-analysts on the players ama-coach phela now. These are professional players. They need to read the situation on the field.
Talking about the cheaper players.
Yes, except the coach analysis. Sometimes niyabona ukuthi okay lapha akunamuntu can I cheat on the left hand side.
On top of that, bayazi ukuthi uPasadini is a left wing back.
Ngisho
He's playing
kanjalo
a wrong position.
Just cheat nina players. But well done to Patela, well done to his team. I think second half they show amasapo wakhe ngibonile afaka lo mfana uFilanda nale ngwenya le buya ku Sundowns the striker urulane khona la wayifaka le ngwenya le shaya ithakini the striker the guy is so quick.
Yeah.
I think the masap lawo they make some changes. They took a game to
Filanda
Sundowns.
gave them an energy.
Yes, and this boy as well, lot of movement. Matros, I think first half well done. Ube first half right umfana coming on the right hand side, but ngifuna more from him. I think it's 26, 27 now.
Yeah, he's getting older.
Yes,
he's no longer a youngster.
Yes, une potential, but he must show week in and week out. You understand? In today's game, being paid to Zoyens. Yes, kube na moment in today's game. Well done. And then Bonu Kutmen himself. I think him and Siabi. They were more from a center back. Good, I 3 center back. Goba no Kongo when I was more of a midfield pushing. Yeah, no.
Most of his midfielders played like second center backs, except for Umfetane, who was always able to break the lines.
Una this thing with sometimes with my pocket. He didn't want them. I think
he was trying to limit them.
His careless Rulan, obviously.
Yeah.
He worked with Rulan. Well done to him.
Pirates is playing next. We need to keep it moving. I need to ask you about Sundowns, though. I'm looking at Pirates now. The game is about to start. Are you concerned about them at all? Of course, it's the first game. I mean, even Amazula Shai, Opieti, I think Marumo Kalans as well. Those are the number ones as it stands. It's nice at the beginning of the season. Anyone can be number one as long as you win a game. Pirates are about to play now. But let's look at Sundowns. Do you have any concerns about them? There's something they need to urgently fix going forward. Because even next week they're playing Pirates who semi-final MTN 8 as well. As you looked at Sundowns today, do you have any concerns about them?
They need Umdao. I know Umdao, if you are good, you need to leave. But they're still contracted, they need to fix that. They need Umdao. Or this point can do very well. But we need Umdao. They want to win Champions League. The aim is to win Champions League. Yeah. Each and every coach. Sometimes their aim is to win the Champions League. I mean, I'm not worried about the league because for me, I'm going to stay with Bazo win. Still,
there's 30 matches.
Yes, there's 30 marathon. But from
what you saw today, are you have any concerns?
They're still on the preseason. The way they play, too slow, lack creativity. Without Ribeiro, I think lack of creativity. Aside in love. And also Matthews, you need to wake up, pull up the socks. You cannot have a striker like I'm fit. They need to fix that. This guy's going to be frustrated, look ordinary player. I think to bookings because they're not fitting him. Melailung is a coach. Lomchita magadala mele bam fit. Ngeka fit pele Rupero magakona agabonakala this guy guti doesn't get the ball because Rupero always when he got the ball either he party or he want to get this guy and he yabaspanela. So izinto engizibonile ngabo baleke creativity. Jedi Adams when he play him ngamalende udlala ngumuntu one. It's just difference in him. Very slow. Yes, but they're too safe. They hardly do technical. And then they realize the police style, but they must talk to him. There must be agency, and also they must score goals. Just run on the box. Get on the box in the Malia White. You understand? So, kunezinto engizibonile nje kule game yanamhlanje we tested. A team engana high profile players. So yes, true. Compared to game kule game namhlanje kunezinto eziningi nje I'm not pleased with them.
All right, there you go. Thank you very much, Junior. It's Orlando Pirates playing against Kukune. As we're speaking now, the referee's about to blow the whistle. There's a question I asked Junior, I asked Lindo at the maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. Of course, it's our job to ask these questions. You get paid to be a top-class analyst or presenter or whatever. That I said that the fact that there was no preseason because they were playing at the Club World Cup, how is it going to affect them? And I said, whatever we think about it at the time is obonagala during this time, which is we are now living in that moment where we're going to see whether or not they miss that preseason of playing matches. Because preseason, you go to another country, you play 5 games, you come back to this country, you play 4 friendly games behind closed doors. Some of them are on TV, Vodacom Challenge, Charity Cup, and then boom, the season starts, and then we start to see what I think these first few matches are preseason for Sundowns. Even next week's semi-final, it's a huge opportunity for Pirates as well because they are still catching up with preseason as well. We saw that Lemechi Chippa United and Sundowns. Orlando Pirates Kokune, we're coming back later on. iDiski Times was suspecting. For breaking news, go to iDiskiTimes.co.za.
Shapunjan bafowethu igama lami uLindo Pep, the best analyst in the country. Please don't forget to subscribe to iDiski TV. Tanko.
This is Bongane Benedict Villagazi, they call me so. Niyazi bafethu, Amakhosi for life, they are back in winning ways. Please, siyacela ukuthi subscribe iDiski TV.